Outside, the desert rain is falling, but inside Chase Field, we're almost ready for baseball. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Digging in, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
McCutchen.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey.
28. Buster Posey.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First things first, here's the throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the runner back safely. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Dyson off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need located.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pence at the track. A leap, and he's got it. The impressive play for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
David Peralta.
So stepping in, David Peralta. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Crawford onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Alex Avila. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, I think this is a big situation, this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around in here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple of balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Samardzija sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box,
fielder.
Austin Slater. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, no strike.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Crawford takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here comes the first pitch. Jeff Samardzija is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Now batting, Chris Owings. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Chris Owings.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. Panic on the move. Throw on to first in time. One away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Zach Godley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strike.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Giants,
things off here in
the
this
left fielder,
one-run
number 8,
contest.
Hunter Pence.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Joe Panic. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Takes this the other way to right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Andrew McCutcheon.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 44.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. in there for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollard is over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 22.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Chris Owings stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
On the ground to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a looper to left. Pence coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
And he'll step off and try again. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joe Panik.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses ball one.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Zach Godley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Zach Godley.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dyson.
Hit out towards second. Panic is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lifted in the air to center. Slater is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, but Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Buster
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is low, ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Slater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Ready for another chance? Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and thrown. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jeff Samardzija. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Samardzija.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hosey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence ranging back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Samardzija sets. Here's the first pitch. Chris Owings stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First offering on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
On its way is pitch number 75. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time. And that'll bring in the middle infield.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Derek Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Derek Holland.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging into try it again. Zach Godley. No hits. Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Derek Law. Out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance. Daniel Descalso come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
11. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Chris Medlin is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it there.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Austin Slater. A hit in. Fernando Salas enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate,
next
Jake
for the
Lamb.
Diamondbacks,
He'll look to bounce
third
back after
baseman,
striking out his
Jake
last time up.
Lamb. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter
Now
waiting,
pitching
they'll
for
go to
San
their own
Francisco,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Tony Watson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped toward the gap in right. Pence now heading for second, and this will get to the wall out near the pool area, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Joe Penn. It's a ground out victim.
Joe Penn.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there, onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks, thank you for joining us here at Chase Field.